Tell me your first instinctive response when I say pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No. Separated, yes, but not together.
It's offensive.
So we're so happy to have you here, and the last time you came to 3FM at our studio, it's still in my mind, if you think back to it. How was that experience for you?
It was amazing. I think it was the moment when we realized what was actually happening, like how big we went, and it was great.
Is it something you can like prepare yourself to? Is that possible, do you think?
No, I think like the energy you feel when there are so many people there for you, it's completely unexpected and you can't prepare yourselves to that.
And what's going on in your head?
Well, we're happy about it because we think that if so many people are following us, it's because of our music, of course, and that's the most important thing for us, to share our music with as many people as possible. So we're very happy about it.
There are a lot of people that really want to talk to you and share their stories and experiences because of your music. How do you cope with that?
Yeah, we try to find time to talk to them. Like, for us, it's a pleasure to do it. Yeah. Of course, sometimes it's not possible, but when we can, we always take time.
Lots of people that follow our music because it's like, really incredible for us. So we are just happy to hear lots of stories.
How do you handle such a large and dedicated fan base? Because it's there 24/7 and it's so great to, already have some fans standing here outside, but it's something that's online, that's offline, that's everywhere for you.
You have to be able to separate the two things, like when you're working and when you're not. But of course, if we meet our fans, we always try to take some times when it's possible, and when we have not that much time, we feel really guilty and we discuss about it a lot. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not possible every time to stop and have a chat. But when we have the chance, we're really happy to do that.
Me, myself, I'm hosting a podcast for 3FM. It's about queer representation, and it's like discussing how important it is to see someone on TV, on a stage, around you to look up to.
De Lesbische Liga podcast.
Could you guys maybe explain to me who have been a role model in your life? That could be like a family member or someone on television, an actor and singer.
I don't know. I would say that for me personally, I grew up in a healthy environment, and for me it's always been normal to interact with all the different people around the world, but we understand also that unfortunately there's a lot of people who are very close-minded and scared about what they don't know yet, but I think that the fear comes from the ignorance. So if we give the right representation, and if we normalize it, like slow, we can change. We can actually make a change.
Yeah. Is there someone for you that you would like to mention?
Like for me, I can say that my parents just let me grow up my hair, which was and which is actually something really important for me, because fake friends also, we can say, that just used to tell me, you don't have to let your hair grow up or something. So if you want to just let them grow up, it's fine, it's great. You just have to feel comfortable with you.
Yeah, also for me, I would say my family and friends, I always grew up in a very healthy environment, and especially in Italy, people are very close-minded on and conservative, on all of these topics, and there's often a perceived way how you should look, how you should present yourself and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's very important to give representation also to different kinds of just people, because often, especially in the past years, girls were always represented in a certain way and boys in another, and I think it's also good to share that you don't have to fit in labels and to fit in some stereotypes to be cool or to have representation.
Yeah. And how do you feel in terms of the climate, how is that in Italy? Because you mentioned people as your friends or family were very supportive, but they're also conservative people. Are there like role models or other artists that you like look up to in a way that made the path free in some way?
Say that in Italy we still have a lot of work to do. There are not many like artists that speak loud about it many times. There's a few, of course, but I think we still have to grow up on that kind of topics.
People are still a bit scared or something for change or something.
Yeah, I think that artists are scared of losing their followers and stuff. I don't get it, I'm honest.
So I was wondering, of course, you're being very busy with your own new songs, making your own music, but you're also great at doing covers, of course, bagging. And last month you played Billie Eilish, Bury a Friend at the show in Paris.
So what do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we'll fall asleep, where do we go?
Please tell me, reveal me, what is the secret? What is the thing to doing a good cover for you?
Well, every time we try like to give it our own interpretation, like just not to copy it or make the same, but we actually like we almost rewrite the song like if it was our own. So we take the lyrics, the melodies, but then we completely change them and we just have fun with it. But I think it's a very good way to give your own interpretation.
I'm wondering, like, how does it work for you to pick a song? Because in previous interviews you mentioned that, like, the four of you all have a different, unique music taste. So I can imagine you guys being in the tour van or in a bus and, like, fighting a bit over the playlist and seeing, like, oh,
yeah,
you should
always.
check out this. Yeah, is that true? Or is it just like everyone, oh, yeah, that's great?
No, always.
Yeah? What are some of the bands or artists that you are, like, a fan of and you have to maybe convince the rest of the band?
I don't know. Damiano hates me when I play Arctic Monkeys because I play them all the time.
Yeah, I love Arctic Monkeys, but it's a bit too much.
So there's now coming an Arctic Monkeys cover soon, I assume.
I don't know.
I hope.
For you, one of the favorite bands or artists that you like to play over and over again?
Like for me, The Police, absolutely.
Yeah?
I grew up with that band, and like I really took some of my huge inspiration, not just for the like music that they made, but also for the drummer coach, Stuart Copeland. So yeah.
But when we're traveling, Ethan always plays like so loud techno music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like at 8 in the morning, he's like, "Can I put my Bluetooth on?" And then he plays like boom, boom, boom.
Also, I like techno. Yeah, it's an interesting kind of...
It's a great way to wake up, to start the day.
Yeah, also.
Not to sleep, though.
Oh my God.
Why not?
That sounds diehard. So I have another music question that's a little bit related to this one, but if you're hosting a house party yourself and you're being like the boss of the playlist, what would be the ultimate banger to get everyone dancing?
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? Britney Spears?
Of course.
For sure.
Yeah, Britney is always a banger at party.
She's the GOAT.
Amen. My final question would be, like, you guys are back in Amsterdam in 2022. It's sold out. It was sold out in 2 minutes. Everyone's going nuts. Could you please reveal a little bit what can we expect from the Amsterdam show?
Who knows? We'll do something special, but we won't tell you already.